I've got an intriguing update for you today as Springbok coach Rassie Erasmus shares his thoughts on the evolving game plan and the strategies that have sparked plenty of discussions around the series against Ireland. Buckle up because this one's packed with insights straight from the coach himself. Rassie Erasmus has emphasized the necessity of making changes to their game plan to keep up with the fast evolving nature of rugby. In the recent 27-20 victory over Ireland in Pretoria, the Springboks, guided by attack coach Tony Brown, showcased some of these new strategies. Erasmus expressed his satisfaction with the direction the team is heading, saying, "From our side, we are definitely a team that is trying new things. This is a good time to do it. It was what we were unable to do in 2020 at a similar stage of that World Cup cycle because of COVID. It is not just adaptations to the attack that we are working on, but defense as well." He stressed the importance of adapting to the latest law changes in rugby. "We need to try different things to evolve and to stay within the law changes that have come in. We have to adapt and change or we will die a slow death." Erasmus acknowledged that their expansive approach initially caught Ireland off guard. "If we did catch them out, I think it was in that first try. After that, Ireland adapted. They also surprised us. That one try that they scored from the middle of a ruck was really good and surprised us." Despite some negative portrayals by parts of the Irish media, Erasmus showed respect for his opponents, recognizing their prowess. "We as a group, since we got together as a group for the first time in 2018, have lost to Ireland by narrow margins, and this week it was close again. If Ireland had managed to take the ball out through just a few more phases at Loftus, the game could have been drawn." He continued, "We had a lot of well-structured play that could have ended up in tries but didn't. If we win the second game on Saturday, it will win us the series and that will be big for us. When we play the All Blacks, it is nice to win. When we play Wales, it is nice to win. And of course, it is good to beat Ireland, who are number 2 in the world." Recognizing Ireland's consistent performance in the Six Nations, Erasmus said, "Ireland have been peaking and ruling the Six Nations pretty much since the previous World Cup. But if we do make it 2-0 on Saturday and win the series, it will not just be satisfaction for me, it will be satisfying for the whole nation. Ireland are a quality team and they have our number currently." The formidable challenge posed by Ireland meant no experimental changes would be made to the selection for the second test. However, Erasmus hinted at possible experiments in the following week's game against Portugal in Bloemfontein, emphasizing the need to give wider group players some game time. "We want to win so that we can build momentum. Once you have momentum, it is easier to try different things," Erasmus noted. "We had some niggles and bumps and bruises, but fortunately we didn't need to make any changes and we have the same team for 2 games in a row. Next week, guys like Lucanio Am and Kanan Moody will play against Portugal. We are trying to get some momentum and luckily we are injury-free, so there is no need to change the team." Erasmus highlighted the squad's depth, saying, "When you've got a fresh and fit again, Jaden Hendrickse available again, and with Morn Vandenberg also part of the squad and Kobus Reinach also back, then you've got 5 proper scrum halves. At fly half, we have Handré Pollard and Manny Libok, and we've given an opportunity to Jordan Hendrickse, and we also have Sasha. Damien Willemse is on the mend and will be back soon. At centre, we have several players like Andre and Sasha, and we also have depth at outside centre." He continued, "I am trying to give guys who can compete at the highest level the experience that will make it easier for them to slot in later, but for now, it is just about getting some momentum." To ensure readiness for the Portugal game, Erasmus plans to release 8 or 9 players to participate in the Currie Cup this weekend. He acknowledged the Ireland's injury challenges, but noted, "We were really pleased someone like Malcolm got through the game, but if we get momentum, we can give people like Grobbies and maybe Andre Hugo a chance to expand our group of hookers." So, Green and Gold Army, what do you think of Erasmus's strategies and his detailed response to the game plan changes? Are these new tactics the key to staying ahead, or do you think there's more to be done? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.